Hey guys, this is Chris with Affiliate Tube, and today I want to talk to you about a Web 2.0 creation software called Money Robot. It actually does more than Web 2.0s. It creates a lot of different types of accounts, but this is an amazing tool to use for creating backlinks and building up authority to your websites or even your videos to help them to rank better in YouTube and in Google. And so in this video, I just want to give you a brief overview of the software, what it does, and kind of show you a little bit about how it works and how easy it is to use. So if you're on the edge of thinking about whether you should get it or not, hopefully this video will help you to make that decision. Now, if you haven't tried it yet, you can go to mrtrial.com. That link's also under this video, and you can download it free for 7 days and try it out. And from there, you can decide whether you want it or not. But with Money Robot, I will tell you this. This is September 21st of 2017, and for the past few months they've been announcing a major upgrade to Money Robot. When I say major upgrade, it's pretty much an overhaul on the whole software and what it can do, as well as a tool called the MR Browser, which is a social media management tool that integrates with proxies. It integrates with SMS codes, so it automatically will create accounts for you even in YouTube and Google and Facebook by using API keys with certain third-party services that will allow you to create and use PVA approved accounts through YouTube, Google, Facebook, and all the other online accounts that require that. And so this is a tool that everyone's waiting for who has Money Robot, and so hopefully that will be released soon. But getting back to the actual software that creates the Web 2.0 accounts, if you've used any tools like this before, many of them can be very difficult to use and hard to understand. One or a few things that's great about Money Robot is that it already has built-in proxies, so you don't have to worry about going out and spending extra money on proxy services to use. These ones work, and they work extremely well. It also has a free CAPTCHA service that will do the majority of the CAPTCHAs for you, but I highly suggest you also add 2 CAPTCHA within the settings here that will allow you to take care of those CAPTCHAs that their free one will not. And once you have those settings done in here, just by adding your CAPTCHA service, and you can tweak this. You can add your own proxies if you want to, but like I said, I just use Money Robots because there's nothing wrong with them. They work very well. But on this main screen here, you're going to see on the left-hand side, this is where you're going to create your projects. And over here, this is where you're going to see the projects and what's going on with them. And then it breaks it down on the lower part of the screen here within each one of these tasks and what's going on within those tasks. And so right now you can see that I have one running. I have it running on 45 threads on my home PC. I have a pretty beefed up home computer, and so I can run several of these campaigns at once. But they do recommend you use a VPS server if you don't have a computer that has much memory or a good CPU in it. So I'm going to go ahead and slow this down here while I run through this. But over here on the left hand side, it shows all your accounts that you create, and these accounts can be used to boost your website rankings, to boost your videos in YouTube and Google. You can use it to power up IFTTT networks. You can use these to even boost up your Web 2.0 blog, so you can create accounts that will backlink your backlinks and help them to gain more authority, so they will be a lot better when they send link juice to those other accounts that you need them to go to. And so to use it, it's extremely easy. Now you can go in and you can create individual accounts. What most people uses Money Robot for, though, is the built-in system that does everything for you. And so to use that, all you would do is go up here and click on New Campaign, and let me make this a little bigger. And it has a lot of built-in diagrams already that you can use. The one that is most recommended within Money Robot is the 1312. And if you click that, you're going to see here how there's three tiers of blogs. And what this is, here's your first tier of blogs, which will consist of around 10 to 15 individual blogs. And then you'll have a tier 2 row of blogs and a tier 3. And what happens here is all these tier 3 blogs will be linking to your tier 2, which will be linking to your tier 1. And all that link juice from all these blogs and all that authority will be going straight to your money site. So this tier 1 blogs of 10 to 15 blogs will be all going to your money site and boosting it and giving it a lot of authority, which will help it to rank better in both Google and, if you have videos, also in YouTube. And so to use this diagram, all we have to do is come over here on the left hand side, and we're going to give it a name. And for this example, I'll just leave it as campaign 1. And I am going to, if you right click in these areas here, it'll give you some advanced settings. And I'm not sure why this actually isn't default, because we normally use these every time we use the software. But you're going to add your links into here. Your money links or your video links is going to go into your money site URLs. And so let's just go ahead and type in, we'll just do website.com. And then over here is accounts. And if you click accounts, it's going to allow you to create and manage all of your accounts that you have. So for example, if you're building a website on dog kennels, you can set up an account just for dog kennels. So all of the blog networks that it's going to create is going to be based around dog kennels, and it's going to be very relevant when it's linking back to your dog kennel website. So for every new page that you create, every new product or every new website, you want to create new accounts for those, so they are very specific for that niche. And then once you have 600 to 800 of those blogs created, which is normally about 2 runs of this campaign, or if you use the 1/6/24, it's only 1 run, you can start reusing those blogs, which will allow it to build up a lot more authority on the blog, so the link juice will mean a lot more when it's going to your money site. So once we have our money site URL in here, we're going to add some keywords we want to rank for. So we'll just type in website, and we'll just do web design. And once you add some keywords, you can add as many as you want to. You want to get down here and click Create Unique Articles using the MR Article Builder. And what this is going to do is it's going to use Money Robot's built-in article system to go out, scrape content, spin it, and create an article for you, which will be used each time it submits it to these blogs and creates a new page for you. And so you can see here all the content that was created, it's all spun. And these blogs, these are used for backlinking and building authority. So you don't have to worry really what they say too much, as long as the information is relevant. You're not going to be having people going to these blogs, visiting them and reading them. It's more for creating a network that's going to send a lot of juice and power to help you rank your main money site. And so as we scroll through here, we can see all this content, and we can add stuff within this content to make it more relevant if we want. You can use HTML code. So if you want to add, if you want to spin some titles in between each paragraph or sentence, you can add an H2 code, and you can do that. We usually do that whenever we send these off, but you don't have to. The same goes with the article title. You can use what it gives you. You can add your own. YouTube videos, you can put a link in here or a lot of YouTube links, and it's going to automatically add those to your article for you. And the same thing with your images. And then you can choose whether you want just one link to be put in per article, or if you want it to be 2, 5, how many evers, no articles or no links. Or you can do what we usually do, which is just a random number of links. So it'll randomly pick a number of links throughout the article, mix them up, kind of make it look more natural. And then once you have all this done, you can go down here and you can see where the blog title's created. The blog address for each blog will be randomly spun from this content. And once that's done, you're going to click on preview, and it's going to show you everything on your that your article is going to create for you. So here's your title, here's your content, there's the links that it's making for us. And then once it does that, you can just respin it over and over, and you can see it's going to be different every time, a different title, different content from the spun article. And if you have images and videos integrated in your article, it's going to show those each time you spin it as well. And from here, the last thing you have to do is just click Start Campaign, and that's it. So to kind of simplify and break this whole process down, let's start over real quick. We're going to go back. You're going to click on New Campaign. You're going to select the 1-3-12 or whatever one you want to add on here. We're going to go to Advanced Settings here. You're going to add your money site URL. You're going to add a couple keywords. And then you're going to click Create Unique Articles. And then once this is done, add your YouTube video links or image links if you want to. You can change the generic keywords here, which is basically just going to be like your URLs. Click here, learn more. Here's the details, video, all that, your generic keywords. You can adjust how much of your anchor text is going to be used from these keywords. And once that's done, you just click Start Campaign. So basically, in less than a minute, 2 minutes at most, that's all it takes to create a blog network like this. You click Start Campaign, and you can see here it's going to run through. This is the one that's currently running right now. It's going to run through each process. It's going to build the links. It's going to create the account. It's going to verify the emails. It's going to do everything. You don't have to mess with it. And so once this is done, you can start another campaign, and you can go into all the links that were created here. So we're in this campaign here. Actually, let me go back to a different one that's already done. So we'll do this one. This was a big campaign I ran. All we have to do is go up to URLs, and here is all the URLs that was created, all the blog networks and the links that were created from this one campaign. And all I have to do is just copy URLs to clipboard, and I can do whatever I want to with them. I can either create another campaign and link to these to help build up the juice in them. I can take these and I can throw them into an indexing tool, which will help them to index much faster. MoneyRobot does have a built-in indexer. Currently, in my opinion, it doesn't work that well. But with the new version of MoneyRobot they're going to be releasing here very soon, it's supposed to have a brand new built-in link indexer. And that's another tool I'm very excited for, because then I won't have to spend out the extra $30 a month I am right now for an indexing tool. And so the new version is going to have a lot of great new stuff with it. And this one does too. If you go to my accounts, you're going to see here, so far I've created about 24,000 accounts, which really isn't that many. There's people who's got MoneyRobot who has over 2 million accounts within their campaign, or within their total number of accounts. And the thing is, with what I do, I don't outsource none of my work. I don't sell this service to no one. So what I do is for my own work here. So I have a lot less accounts, and then I reuse a lot of them over and over and over again instead of creating new ones. And so you can go over here to this drop down. You can see all of your accounts. You can see how many were created. You got access to the usernames, the emails, everything about it. And they also have a social, video, and traffic tab. These here are also currently being upgraded with the new version of MoneyRobot that's coming out. And this will give you free Facebook shares and Google Plus ones and shares and tweets. And so when they upgrade that, these tools here are also something we're very looking forward to. With the video, it's the same thing. You can get likes for your videos and views for your videos to help them rank better. And you can also get real traffic sent to your URLs just by adding them within this area. And so that's kind of an overview of MoneyRobot and how easy it is to use. If you want to go further and create your own individual accounts, you can do that too, simply by just creating a new project, giving it a name, and then once you're here, just make sure it's selected. You can go to New Task, and you can see here where you can create Web 2.0 blogs, profiles, bookmarks, web directories. There's just all kinds of stuff here you can do, and there are a lot of them. You can see here there's over 5,281 total websites within the software that will allow you to create accounts on. So that's really all there is to the tool. They have a lot of training within the Facebook group also, where you can get answers if you run into something. They have their own forum where you can get more diagrams. So when you go in a new campaign, if you go up here to the diagram editor, you can actually add new campaigns within MoneyRobot. You can create your own also, but you can import diagrams that other users have already made, some very powerful diagrams, and use those as well, just to kind of mix things up. So that's my overview of Money Robot. It is a great tool. We use it on all of our websites, all of our pages we make. We use it on all of our videos. It makes a huge difference in ranking. And after a month or two, you're also going to notice that the authority of your pages and your videos really do grow because of these blogs. And it just makes everything rank so much better. And so you can get, like I said, that 7-day free trial by going to mrtrial.com. I put that link under this video. And I would suggest that if you're interested in getting Money Robot, you get it as soon as you can, for the simple reason that when they release this new version, it's going to have so many new features and everything's going to be upgraded that it may cost more than what it does now. We've never been given an answer yet whether it will or not, but if it does, at least you'll already have access to it, and hopefully you won't have to pay the additional cost for it once they do upgrade it. So if you guys found this review helpful, please go under this video, subscribe to my channel. We'll be making a lot more videos like this related to SEO tools, optimizations, video rankings, search engine rankings, everything like that. And if you want to be notified of those, make sure you subscribe and get updates to my notifications. And like this video, I'd really appreciate it, and leave some comments, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. That's my review of Money Robot. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you get a lot of benefit out of it from using it.